everybody, this is Tortimer the Grey, welcoming you back to another episode of Minecraft. I thought to myself, I said, self, what would be the most annoying way to start an episode? And I happened to be outside and heard my little sheep farm here, and I was like, you know what? That might just be perfect. So that's what I went with. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I gotta get out of here. So I think today, oh gosh. There we go. I think today we're going to do a little bit of exploration. I've been playing around in creative with an idea that I want to do for my house, and it requires some birch wood, so I've converted my entire tree farm to that for the moment. Let me throw on my armor and stuff here. So last episode we died a bunch of times. The total count at the moment is up to 5. We were at 1 going into last episode. I think I died 3 times on camera, and then died once trying to get out of the cave. I left you guys when I was down there still, and it was a challenge to get out. But we managed to do so. Also, I noticed here, somebody pointed it out to me, but when you get into the boat, it tells you how to get out of it. You click left shift now as opposed to right click. Same way you get off of horses and all that, so we can get right on out of boats and... oh, it went off in the other direction. But we can do that now, as annoying that is. Probably preferred just breaking them, but alright. So we're going to go. Not a whole lot happened over at our base. You'll notice from my armor and stuff, I was down there and we had covered all that lava and turned it into obsidian. I had a couple of diamonds, so I came back and I made a pick and I picked up some obsidian. I made enough for, or got enough for an enchanting table, so I did that and threw a couple of low-level enchants on it. And you know, I was taking a beating a little bit still down there when I was lighting things up and stuff, but that cave's pretty safe at the moment. I collected most of the stuff I could see. I haven't fully explored it. But it's pretty decent. We'll take a quick peek at that because it's kind of on our way for today. Been doing some work over here too. The cow population's, well, fluctuating, but it gets big and then I kill them, and you know, the circle of life. But yeah, so done a little bit of work over here, not a ton. I think I'd put in these couple of these farms at least. I think I at least had the wheat and the pumpkin farm. I may have found these melon seeds when I was caving after last episode, so I put in a little melon farm as well. Also did some farming on the carrots. I've moved them from the top of this island here. Got enough. I put them over on this side. So we've got some melons here. Got a little bit in my inventory. Got a wide variety of food with us now, so no longer super concerned about starving to death, but yeah, so we've got a little, well, not a little one, we've got a decent-sized carrot farm over here right now. That'll help us with potions and pigs and stuff later. I don't really intend to just munch on carrots a whole lot, but also started clearing out. I had a couple of these big trees, and so that took forever, but I cleared out this area here. I may have to take out some of these hills and stuff based on how big my house is going to be, but I'm going to put a little hut here at least at some point. I'll hold on to this in case I run out of food, I guess. Because I don't think I'll start with my main house. It'll take me a while to collect the resources and stuff, and we'll save that for further down the road. But yeah, so what I think I want to do, though, there's still some stuff. You know, we've mainly spent time here in a forest biome. There's some things that we can only find, though, in other biomes, like deserts or swamps or things like that. Things that I really kind of want going forward. Particularly cactus, so I can get some green dye, so I can get the full rainbow going with my sheep. And we'll go across the bridge, and I'll bring the boat with us just in case. And there's the pig farms, you know, my herd is growing in there too. But yeah, so I definitely want to get some cactus so I can get some green dye going. If we happen to stumble across a jungle, could also really use some brown dye, so either of those would be good today. Also looking if we can find a swamp. This is probably a tall order for one episode, but if we can find some of that stuff, could really use some slime balls. both for leads, if and when we find horses, and just leading around my animals. You know, they're all kind of in very temporary places, so once I you know, get to a point where I'm establishing their pens and stuff a little bit better, rather than trying to lead them around the island, as we've seen we've had issues with that, you know, trying to lead them with wheat or something. You know, with lag and stuff, that can sometimes be glitchy. So some leads would be real helpful. So I kind of cleaned up this area. I had a bunch of cobbles, so I blocked off some paths that you know, weren't necessary for this descent. I did trap a pig in here somewhere. Sounds like he might be over there somewhere. He was wandering around down here, and I closed him in. So I kind of made a spiral staircase down here. I blocked off the lava and the water that had been flowing down this way, if you guys remember from last episode. Threw down a ton of torches, harvested as much of the ores and stuff that I saw and that I wanted. So I used a lot of that coal. Still some coal. I eventually got sick of doing that. There's still some gold. I didn't get everything, but I got a bunch of the good stuff that I saw. Was mining some obsidian here. Yeah, there. And pretty much lit it up. So, you know, it's not perfectly safe, but it was safe enough for me to, you know, create an ingress and egress and get all of our ores and stuff. So yeah, there wasn't any good way out of here. So this was something I really wanted to do, because this is a pretty rich place. One thing I did stumble across, there is another spider spawner over here somewhere. So that's what killed me on the way out. The one death you guys that happened after last episode, because I had trouble getting out, and so I was kind of digging up and came across one of those and got cornered. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so that's relatively safe now. I'll use that. There's still lots of stuff down there that we can use. So yeah, but that's safe now, so that's good. Also, wouldn't mind, you know, finding some wolves or anything today. Anything that we really haven't had a chance to find yet that will be cool. I'd love to set up a little pack of wolves or something like that. We'll save. I've got some steak and stuff with me too, but we'll save that for now. But yeah, so we've got pretty much we've got this snow biomes all I've really seen over here. So, yikes. But I'm sure if we walk far enough, we'll find something of interest. The sun's going down, so this will get fun here in a minute. Another little island with some trees there. That's kind of cool. I'll explore that later, though. That's not... Oop! Swamp. Okay, so let's see. Lights are going down, and we found a swamp. So I don't remember if slimes if lighting does anything for slimes, but if it does, night will be good, because then they'll start spawning. If light affects their spawn rate. And so we will try and get a bunch of slimes. Is that a slime jumping over there? Lots of Oh, hand of desert. Well, that's exciting. Okay, cool. Well, let's collect a couple of mushrooms. I think we've got a couple of each color back home, but I'll do that just in case. Grab... I didn't bring a shovel, and so I'll come back and collect this stuff on my own, but let's get 10 pieces of sand or something, let's say. Enough to set up a little cactus farm so we don't have to... oh, and a slime. Perfect. So we'll get a little bit of cactus. Alright, got one slime ball there. Alright. Here we are. Perfect. Well, this is awesome. I considered generating this world with large biomes on, but, you know, I didn't want to be, you know, kind of like we started in one biome, there wasn't really anything else around. I've done a couple of large biome worlds, and they're pretty huge. If you get, you know, the wrong way, you could walk for Minecraft days and not find anything that would be any different than what you spawned in. And I didn't really want to do that, but I didn't really expect to find... Oops, surface lava. Didn't really expect to find most of the biomes all in one place. So we got a snow biome bordering a desert biome bordering a swamp biome. So, but that works for our purposes, I guess. Not going to complain about that. We've got a bunch of reeds. Don't need to necessarily ruin the landscape for that. Some slimes are here. More arrows is always good. String. Come on! Come on! Right! I've got an iron sword, but the enchant I put on it came out pretty poorly. It's just knockback. Oh, crud. That was lucky. How did that not do damage to me? Alright, alright. You're a wise guy, huh? Yeah, these skeletons nowadays. Yikes. That pig must have made that creeper mad, because it blew up on him more than it did me. Alright. Quick food break. Alrighty. I left some of my arrows at home, though we're collecting some. Actually, I want to put that there. Got enough cactus, but I do want slime balls still, so I'll put those on my bar so I can see how we're doing there. Hopefully some of these skeletons drop arrows since I'm wasting mine to kill them. Alright. Hey, hey! Ooh, zombie. Yeah, I missed the sharpness. The iron's only got a slightly better attack differential over the stone, and... Oh, man. Yikes. Whew, doggy! Oh, and the zombie horde stuff is ridiculous. Okay. Yikes. Alright. Quick. Oop, don't want to eat my compass. That's one thing I've learned to do. It's probably not wholly necessary, but I do it nonetheless these days because I've been on worlds where, like, I've gone exploring for, like, you know, hours. I'll just go see what's out there, try and find, you know, on servers and stuff, finding wolves and some of these other things is hard to do. And so, like, you have to go real far out for that to happen. And what do I got? Zombies. The knockback, it's nice when you're getting mobbed, but when you're trying to kill something, it, you know, just prolongates the fight. Those guys might have drowned. But yeah, so I bring a compass with me nowadays because used to be on servers I'd go out and wouldn't be able to find my way back because I was stupid and, you know, didn't write down the coordinates or whatever, and which I didn't do for my home either, which is why I guess it's good I brought the compass. But yeah, so I'd go out and then I'd be like lost. It's like, well, I'm never gonna find my way back, so I'd dig down until I found some redstone and some iron and make a compass and then head home. So I figured I'd just cut out the middleman of getting lost and having to mine for it, and just bring one with me. Yikes! Look at this! Look at all these spawns! Good lord! It's just everywhere. And my food is down again. Actually, let's put the steak out for a minute, because the bread's only going to do 2.5, and we'll have to eat multiples. Don't really want to draw. Well, there's not too much over here. Let's kill this guy. Oh. Of course, as soon as I start leading my shot, he stops moving. Good, though. He dropped in. Ooh, I did hit a spline, though. Sweet. Alright, come on! Get in there. Bam. All these pigs sitting on this island, are they too afraid to go swimming? I am glad that slimes are more like regular spawns now, because they used to be, you could only find them, you know, deep underground in like certain chunks, and you'd have to go online and put in your seed and all this stuff just to... Sorry, I was wiping my nose there. You have to go online and like put in your seed and stuff in order to figure out which chunks would have slimes in them, and dig down, and it's just like, it's so much nicer that now they just like, okay, in swamps they'll spawn or something. It's like, okay, that works for me, because before they were a pain. And they're actually, well, especially now that you need them for leads and stuff. I mean, a lot of people, you know, sticky pistons are pretty necessary for anything you're doing with redstone and stuff, so that would have been real annoying, and, you know, unless you just wanted to spend time doing a slime farm or something, which isn't, you know, bad, I guess. We'll probably do some mob grinder farms if we find a spawner or something, but, yeah. Alrighty. Well, let's venture out of here. I've got a decent amount, and I can come back, since it's so close. I thought we'd have to do a little more wandering before we found what we needed. But I gotta get some other food on this bar. But I do want that still. So let us, looks like we got a desert over here still. Let's see if we can't find a temple or something. Or really anything. Oop, hitting the creeper. Oh, those vines, man. Oh, and this desert is overrun. Oh gosh. Hard mode. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. So let's see if we can't get up here and find a temple or something of interest out here in this desert. We've got some well, we could still use some more cactus. I grabbed 10 sand, so we could use a couple of more of those. Okay, the sun's come out. Good. We survived the night. That's exciting. That's a treetop. I thought that was a village or something. Alright, so this kind of wraps around a little forest again, too. I love world generation in this game. It's just always so unique. Oh, and a surface dungeon. Awesome. That is amazing. I will put some light here so I can find this again. Let's see if we... Well, no. Don't want to be in a pit. What am I doing? Get out. If there's creepers or something nearby, the last thing I need is to... They're not going to burn up in the sun, and the last thing I need is to be in a pit. Especially if there's a spawner there that I'm hoping to salvage. Alright, we actually look okay, though. So, judging by the lone skeleton here, my guess would be it's a... zombie. My guess would be that it's a zombie spawner, but... yep. Alright. So let's see if we can't find any chests. And light that up too. No need for any surprises. There we are. Ah, we got our name tag. Awesome. And a bucket and some records. Never been a really huge user of the records, but they're rare, and we could make a jukebox or something. Oh, hey there, little buddy. But yeah, we'll definitely come and get this cobblestone and stuff. Maybe we'll make another chest. Awesome. Saddle, perfect. Horse armor. Okay, we don't need that. Don't need this. I'm pretty sure, well, we don't need seeds or saplings. Here we go. And really, I don't think we need any of that, either of those. I picked those up, but then I realized immediately that I already had them. We'll keep string. We can do something with that. Alright. Awesome. So we've got at least 2 chests. Can you have more than 2 chests in these things? I don't know that I've ever seen one, but it doesn't mean it's not possible, I guess. Alright. No, I guess not. But yeah, we'll come back and get this mossy cobble. I like that block. Let me get this sand back out. We'll put the compass away until we get lost, I guess. No reason to waste space on that. my torches are still up. Perfect. Okay, so I will come back for that for sure. We can make a little XP grinder or something from that, I would imagine. I'll have to look up and find how the most efficient way of doing that these days. I used to make mob grinders and stuff all the time, but on like servers and stuff with my friends, I would be the person who would do that most of the time. But I used to be big in watching people like Etho and stuff like that, who, you know, he's big on playing Minecraft technically, like really taking advantage of the game and learning all the mechanics and stuff like that. So I used to do a lot of that stuff following his videos, but haven't done that in quite some time, so I'll have to peek around and see what the best way for doing some of that stuff is with today's modern mechanics. Well, that was a good find. We got a name tag and a saddle, so if we find a horse, we can name it. If we don't find one, we'll I don't know if I want to. Well, yeah, we will. We'll use our name tag on Fluffy. I was gonna say I don't know if I want to blow my only name tag on that, but you know what? Fluffy's been with us a while, and she needs a name. So, all right. So this goes. We've got a river running through here. That's kind of cool. Come back. Well, we've got the boat, but let's head out this way, and we'll kind of loop back around to our coastline and see what we got, and then we'll head home from there. Because I found some stuff I need. Don't really want to lose all the stuff I found, though. So we've got, yeah, it's a nice mix of biomes here, I guess. You know, it kind of felt weird when we were coming straight out of that snow biome, but oh, we are getting a little lag here. I guess because we're loading new chunks and all that, it will be laggy. It felt weird when we were coming out of a snow biome and all of a sudden there was a... What happened here? Oop. You little bat. Well, I guess we might as well see if there's anything interesting in here since we kind of got swept in. Iron there. Creeper here. Bats everywhere. Oop. Spiders apparently. Lots of little bats. Oh, creeper! Creepers are really the only one that knockback is good for. Because skeletons, it just puts them back out of range, and you gotta chase them back down again. Yikes. Maybe there's a spawner up there. That'd be too good to be true. Two spawners right next to each other, close to the surface. Probably just getting unlucky. Oh, yeah, there's nothing up here. Okay. Just getting unlucky. Alrighty, well, quickly grab this iron, because I'm not yet at the point where I'm turning my nose up at that. There we go. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just see what's over here. No guarantee we're going to find something interesting going in the direction we were going anyway, so let's just kind of see if stumble down here, if there's anything cool, and if not, then we'll call it. Oh, well, some iron. A couple of small deposits. Very small deposits. Oh, see, this is... Back in the day, caves weren't this cool. They were much smaller and didn't branch as much and things like that. Nowadays, they could go on forever. There we are. I don't really necessarily want to go caving forever, but we'll go until it kind of stops. And... oh gosh. We'll say that's where it kind of stops. Because I really don't want to get into a big adventure right now. I don't want to lose the stuff I found. Not that it's wouldn't be easy to go back and get, but we'll go back and use it. Get all the colors of the rainbow with our sheep, and get some leads and stuff like that, so when we do find a horse, we can... Usually they're in bigger herds, so we'll tame one and then lead the rest back and do some breeding or something, maybe. Alright. Did I bring any coal with me? Oh, I'm glad I had an empty slot. Alright, I need to get rid of something here. Let's get rid of a wooden... No, we got zombie flesh. Get rid of that, and we'll get some coal, because we don't have any on us. If we need to cook something on the fly or whatever, we'll want this. Oh gosh. Don't really want to... Well... Alright. Whatever. Okay. Let's head back out. Ooh. Roof iron. Missed that entirely the first time we came through. Alright, but seriously, after this we're gonna go. Oh, nope, after that iron. Don't know if I'm gonna make it back down here, so might as well use it while we can. This was kind of an obscure little hole in the water, so probably won't be back in here. Well, we may be back in here, but... Alright. Up and away! No one our luck. Yeah, the sun's setting. We came from the desert, so let's kind of head this way, and we'll head the direction I think is back towards the coast. Clay and stuff out here, though. We'll have to start harvesting clay at some point, but we're not quite at the point where we're going to be doing much building. And actually, one of these sheep are here. Oh, but I got all different colors of the rainbow dying now. We don't need string. What is this? Forget that. Let's kill a white sheep. Not making another hole in my inventory for wool. Okay, and we'll kill this one here too. Just in case we decide we want to sleep at some point. Alrighty. Ooh. And it looks like we've got a plains biome too, or something. Usually plains is where you see most of this tall grass. A hill biome or something, I don't know. But that would be where we might find horses. Well, we're looking like we're at a decent time today. Why don't we call it a day, and next time we will start out by exploring this plains biome. Will it contain horses? Yes. Yes, it will. Okay, so we'll deal with that next time. Maybe we'll grab a horse and we'll see if we can find any... crap, I just tossed my string, didn't I? Could have made a lead. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. We'll pick up right here. Oop, horses over there too. Alright. Have a good one, guys. We will say goodbye watching this beautiful sunset. Alright, have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.